Boom, baby! The Oklahoma Sooners and Bill Bedenbaugh get a big-time commit on the offensive line. And all the Bill Bedenbaugh haters, this is going to be the start of their downfall. They are going to have to disappear because Oklahoma, you just got a guard that is 6'5", 320 pounds. This is a guy that, quite honestly, a lot of people across the country wanted. His top four consisted of Utah, Michigan State, Washington. So, there's some good offensive line developers in there. Before we dive into it, though, I need to hear from y'all. So make sure you guys join the discussion, jump in the comments below, and give me your thoughts on what you think on Oklahoma's latest commitment, because this is now their 19th commit of the class. And Darius Afalava, that's who we're here to talk about today, who is, again, a 6'5", 320-pound offensive lineman. He plays guard, so that helps a little bit because you're going to lose Fabichi Wewu to the NFL draft, whether it's this upcoming season or the season after. He's just that good. Hito Zaida, I expect, is going to occupy the left guard spot, but if he excels really well, he might also be a future draft pick. So you're going to bring Afalava in as one of those future guards, a guy that, honestly, when you watch the film, you see the strength there, you see the pancake blocks, you see him play up a little high. You like what you see out of Afalava, and you understand why Bill Bedenbaugh wants a guy like this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play his film here while we talk about the class and while we talk about Darius Afalava here. But again, you just see his strength. You see his size out there on the film. Now, the interesting thing was here in the Darius Afalava recruitment is in the coming days, Utah really made a push in this recruitment. And in fact, there were times where we were kind of asking ourselves, is Utah going to end up winning this one? But you might be asking yourself, well, with the top four, it's not the most elite list of schools because Kalen DeBoer is not at Washington anymore. He's at Alabama, although you do have Jed Fish's staff out of Washington. That top four might not do it for you. Well, let me explain his offer list to you, and that will maybe do it for you because he had elite schools in there. LSU, Michigan, Nebraska, Oregon, Tennessee, Texas A&M, USC. He had really good Power 4 offers from multiple schools that actually do pretty well or have historically done well with offensive linemen. So you bring him in, and I think this is a guy that probably plays in year 2 for Oklahoma. Like, he probably could enter in. He's a 4-star prospect. 247 has him as the 430th ranked player in the country. Rivals has him as a 230. So Darius Afalava was a guy that he was kind of a late offer for Oklahoma. But if you watch this recruitment, you saw Oklahoma be very intentional. They got him up on campus April 20th. And one of the things that when we talked to Darius Afalava around that time was he and the staff, like, they did a really good job there with showing him that intentionality versus, just showing the intentionality via phone. And they did a really good job with selling him on the idea of the NFL development that Bill Bedenbaugh has just done so well with. Now, this is going to give Oklahoma their 19th commit in this class with a 247.72 composite score at the time that I'm recording this video. So at the time I'm recording this video, it's 247.72. So that would continue to leave Oklahoma at the number 5 class, cushions that lead against Penn State, who has actually been surging on the defensive side of the ball. So you would expect they might jump up a little bit. I expect Clemson's probably going to jump Oklahoma, though, when they get the commitment of David Sanders, who's one of the best offensive linemen in the country. So Oklahoma still has a shot at that top 5 class. And this now begs the question, what's next for Oklahoma on the offensive line? And if you guys remember, yesterday we talked about it. Lamont Rogers, Michael Fasusi, you've already got Sean Hutton there. All of the keys are open. They're there for you to be able to potentially go out there and land a truly great offensive line class. And Darius Afalava, he's just going to be another piece added to it. So I want to hear from y'all. Make sure you guys join the discussion. Jump down in the comments below. Give me your thoughts on Darius Afalava. I think this is a massive pickup for Bill Bedenbaugh because this is a massive dude in general. And hey, Bill Bedenbaugh, he can maybe quiet the haters for a little bit. So if you haven't already, you've made it this far, make sure you guys hit that like, hit the subscribe button. Hey, join the discussion. Let me know what you guys think about Oklahoma's latest commit.